Okay, we're back again. This time we got door problems. Whenever I got this car, from about, let's see, right here, down, this door was completely gone. I mean, there wasn't anything there. It was just like it laid out in a, I don't know, pond or something. So I rebuilt it on a set of sawhorses just so I'd have something to open and close the door. And I couldn't compare it to anything because the rocker was completely gone. I mean, we're close on this corner, but if we look down, there's a big bow in that door. Okay, that's one problem. The next problem let's see, I need some light. I'm gonna go like that. Okay, the next problem is right here. I have to cut that out and recess it. Whenever I put that together, I just tried taking measurements off of that other door because I didn't have anything to base it off of. I mean, there was nothing there. It was good enough whenever you didn't have a rocker, but now that we got rockers, we got to address that. See, and this is tight. We're gonna do something here. Pretty tight down in there. So anyways, I'm probably just gonna fix it and then show you what I did. That last video I made, I don't know what happened. That the whole time I'm talking about this A-pillar, there's no audio. And then I start talking about the patch panel back there, and all the audio from the A-pillars on the patch panel. I thought about taking it down, but I thought I'll just leave it. People can think, what is this idiot talking about? Because it almost, it's kind of funny. It almost lines up with what I'm pointing at, but it don't mean anything. Anyways, I'm going to mess around here with this for a while and see if I can come up with anything. It might work, might not. I just got to figure out how to take that bow out, and hopefully it's, I don't know, I might have to cut the bottom of that door and move that bottom edge in. We'll see. I'll be back, maybe. what you get when you live by the co-op. They just dump their trash all over you. Okay, here's what we got. I'm gonna try to pick it up and slide it in there. How'd that door turn out, you're wondering? It's not good. It's good enough. Anyways, I ain't gonna record it. You guys wanna laugh? Go watch Seinfeld or something. That literally took like 4 minutes. Just picked it up. No problemo. It's not very heavy. Look, door's still open. Still closed. I just got under there and got the holes pretty close. I'm gonna start coming down with it. And then I'll roll it back inside and shut this damn door. And see about getting the bushings in. Okay, before I set it all the way down, I'm gonna upgrade these made in USA bushings with these made in India bushings. Says I need a 2.5-inch bolt. Guessing that goes there. And those will go on the top of the brace. Okay, I got them snugged up. You know, going into this, I had a lot of fear or anxiety or whatever, you know, for how far apart this car is. But that was surprisingly simple to get in there. The hardest part was paying the $450 for shipping. Let's talk about shipping. Real Deal Steel still hasn't shipped my patch panel. They're still stuck in 2019 or something. Can't figure out logistics and how to get me a patch panel over here with $450 shipping. That, and I had screw sets for hinges and new door latch screws. They ain't showed up yet either. You know, and then they build cars, right? You know, that's what I thought. And then they send me this floor from Golden Star. It's not even a Real Deal Steel. And they just let's see, those bolts are from those guys, East Coast Chevy. Well, and then they didn't even come from them, I don't think. Then they got that one in there, old 55 bushings they sent from Auto Pro. Dude, who were these? Strikers. Mutton Hollow. The Real Deal Steel They didn't send me anything that's theirs. I don't know. And then, on top of that, they sent me a tracking number for the, only tracking number they sent me was for those strikers. There wasn't no tracking number for the floor. I emailed that old boy about those screws and that patch panel, and let's see, that'd been 4 days ago, and he said, oh, it should arrive any time if you haven't got it yet. So, I mean, he still ain't going to send me a tracking number. Then he kept sending me these, after I paid up, send me email about how they're going to send me a shipping quote. I emailed him back and told him I already paid for shipping. And he says, well, who said you didn't? So I sent him a screenshot of the email I got. And it's, oh, sorry, disregard that. I'm thinking, well, what kind of show are these guys running? I don't know. I'm pretty disappointed with the real deal steel experience here. I was wanting to have that rocker over there. It's just barely tacked on there. I just got one little tack weld holding it on, waiting on that patch panel. Anyways, enough of that. I'm going to sweep this floor a little bit and push this car back in here, and then get underneath of it and get those body mounts put back in, and then spend a good portion of my life going around there hitting all those tack welds. I'm going to have to build me a couple of channels to go in there. Figure out what I'm going to do about those. And something else. Oh, put that steering back together for good enough. I think I come to the conclusion that I don't need a lowrider. I ain't a lowrider guy. I'm gonna weld those C channels back up, and I'm gonna put one of them spring relocators, move them springs inside the frame, and just build, I don't know, it might look like a hot rod, but I don't think it's gonna be fast. Yeah, I come to the conclusion I'm not a... It'd be cool to have a 55 wagon on airbags, but come on, that ain't me. Anyways, I'll be back someday.